Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my little corner where today I'm probably crying in my coffee because I have to get off of a cruise ship. But while I get myself ready to get off the cruise ship and introduce myself to social media yet again, because I've had a nice long week break on my cruise, I figured that we would get ready together. And I honestly loved the way that today's look turned out. I just got my Zala hair extensions installed. They're more for volume than it is for length, and I just absolutely love them. I feel like they look super natural and they're really bouncy and comfortable. I love them. I don't know why I had to bring that up, but I hadn't said anything about them the whole video, so I had to bring it up. But anyways, I hope that you guys will grab your makeup, grab you some coffee. Mine is starting to get cold, so it's time for me to go upstairs. But don't worry, we filmed all this. So grab some coffee, like I said, maybe tea, whatever you want. Maybe I've had too much coffee, I don't know. But either way, let's get ready together. Hi my loves, so big day for me. Today I'm getting off the cruise ship and coming back to you my dears, or at least back to Tennessee. But anyways, for now let's go ahead and start putting stuff on my face because I'm hoping I won't take too long to like edit this video. It's the last one I need to edit and get up for you guys. I still feel really cruddy, so I want to like really focus on self-care today, taking a vitamin pack and drinking a lot of water and trying to get this crud gone so that they let me on the cruise ship, fingers crossed. I already put on moisturizer. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start with foundation. I'm a little worried because around my nose is really dry, but I put some honestly Emily Cordon around it and it's feeling a lot better. For foundation today, we're actually going to try, I think it's a BB cream. I know when I got this, a lot of girls were really curious about it. It is the Hey Honey Trick and Treat CC cream, excuse me. Active moisturizing cream with honey propolis, color correcting formula with treatment benefits. It's supposed to be light to medium tone. So I'm just going to go ahead. My eyes are just so red because my contacts are giving me problems, so please ignore that. But I'm just going to go ahead and apply the Hey Honey directly to my face. And it looks like a pretty good color match, and I'm kind of putting a little extra on because it says it's more of like a moisturizer. Okay, hopefully that's not too much. I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out. It's just a dry, honestly dirty beauty blender. Yeah, I kind of felt like you would need a lot of this. But it does feel very moisturizing, which will be really good for my poor little dry nose. And I got a really light concealer to use today, the Giorgio Armani. Anytime I use a BB or CC cream, I feel like that's the concealer that I pull out. I don't know why I'm holding my hand out like I'm gonna catch something. The only thing I've been catching lately is everybody's germs. That's the bad thing about like traveling around a lot and visiting a lot of locations and stuff. Like you pick up some poopy. I mean, not like poop. I don't actually pick up poop. You know what I mean. You end up with everybody's germs and everybody's ugh. I feel like I do need a little bit more, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it back out, put some on my neck and maybe a little bit more around my eyes and a little bit more around my cheeks. Okay, Roxy's having a fit upstairs, so I'm sorry if you can hear her, but I'm going to go ahead and put on the Giorgio Armani concealer. I have mine in the shade 5. It is their Power Fabric Concealer. I'm just going to put that where I normally conceal. There must be a bird outside. How dare they fly near our house and land in our yard? She is not a fan. She gets so ferocious too. She's like, I got a lot to do today. I got to get both kids packed up. I already got Sam's room clean. Now I need to help Carly get her room clean. Like really, I don't know. I like leaving the house in a very good condition. So I'm trying to do things that won't need to be redone before I go, like deep clean the kids' rooms, deep clean my room, do laundry. I mean, I'll have to do more laundry before I go, but like do the bulk of the laundry, which I stay caught up on pretty much anyways, because that's part of the kids' chores is to like, you know, load and unload the washing machine and the the dryer because they do it together. Carly's 13, so Sam's just really there for muscle. But yeah, I need to do that. I need to finalize our bags and make sure we've got everything good to go. Print off all of our cruise documents and make sure that we have everything that we need, like our passports. I still need to print off a picture. Roxy's going nuts. I'm so sorry, guys. I still need to print off a picture for Big Mama, a picture of all of us together the last time that we were there. I got a really nice frame for her. I need to get a gift bag for that. While Roxy's still freaking out, I'm gonna go ahead and powder my face. There seems to be excess powder on the outside here. Let's get that first. I'm using the Becca, the Set and Refresh, the one that like feels wet, because I feel like I need to use my loose powders. And then I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Y1. Put a little extra there and put it where I concealed. Now she's getting in trouble. It's going everywhere, but I'm still basically in my pajamas, so it really does not matter. I gotta say, like, the longer I've had this, the less like it feels wet when I put it on. Does anybody else notice that? I'm sure I already am like missing you guys to death anyways. As soon as I get off the ship, I'm like, oh, my girls say to me, wow, let's go. And I check out Instagram and I check out your all's comments. We've got a nice long ride back so that I can answer everybody. All right, I want to go ahead and do my brows. Nothing new today. I'm going to use my iconic London Sculpt and Boost eyebrow cushion. This is in the shade medium and it actually has 2 shades on the inside of it and comes with a brush, but I don't like using the brush that's in there. I actually prefer I think it's a Tarte brush. No, it's Morphe R44. It's just the one I prefer. And here lately, I've been going really, really light and one dip in the dark. I don't know why that helps, but I like it. Maybe it's too dark, but I like it. I'm gonna blend all this out. So like my first couple lines always look like super, super crazy. Excess of that to pull it up, you know what I mean, into my brows. I just feel like this is the easiest, fastest way for me to do my brows. I would say that this would be something I would repurchase if I ever get to a point where I'm not just like trying new products, because I feel like it's very rare that I repurchase something because I'm always wanting to try like the new stuff. See what's up. And my brush backwards. Super professional of me. I mean, it's not great, but it'll do. So before I pull you guys in for my eyes, I want to show you guys what we're using. So I have 2 Dose of Color palettes that I've been dying to try. I figured we'd just use both of them today so that I can get them in my collection. And we have so much eyeshadow, like it's ridiculous. And I have some really good ones that I've been wanting to try. The Olimar one. But this first one is the Sassy Siennas by Dose of Colors. And these are the colors we have to play with today. Plus it comes with a little brush. I just feel like all my little palettes I need to try out, make sure they're not crazy good, because if they are, I'd like to take them with me. And then I also have the I Love Sarah X Dose of Colors palette. Dose of Colors is paraben-free, gluten-free, and cruelty-free. And this palette, it just screams vacation, so I feel like I have to try it. And I'm loving this shade, I'm loving that shade. I could see me using that. I could see me getting crazy and wearing one of these. Like, that's so black and sparkly and pretty, like on the cruise. So I don't know, I just want to kind of play around with these 2 today. Alright, as much as I love the mattes in this, we have to use the mattes in this because this is an all matte palette. So I'm gonna play around with probably this middle shade and the deeper shade, surprise, surprise, and then probably do this on the lid and this in the inner corner. That way we can try like the most shades possible. So I'm just gonna use my Luxie 237 blending brush. I'm gonna go ahead and pull you guys in and we'll get started with that middle shade. Kind of powdery, more so than I was expecting. I barely touched my brush in there. It went everywhere, but it is also very pigmented. Okay. I'm just gonna go my same old plain old boring look today. Okay, does anybody know I have this like little white bump right there, and I did have one down here, but it's slowly going away. What are those? It's like a little, it looks like a, I mean, almost like a whitehead, but it's been there so long. Like, can I go to like a spa and there's some kind of treatment where they can help reduce that? Because I feel like it looks gross. Like with my eyeshadow on, I've got this bump on my eyelid. I don't know. This is really cool though. Like, you can really build these up or do as lightly as you want to. These are really pretty and they blend beautifully. Like, it does not take a lot of work to get a nice even blend. Oh, so much to do, but I'm starting to get excited. Like last night I was telling Chris, like I'm really starting to get excited. Going in with that deepest shade now. Getting it on the same brush, tapping it off. I just want to concentrate this right in this area without blending it too much. See if I can do it. I always feel like I blend, like I get it really good, it looks great, and then I blend it out too much. And I'm trying to like create contrast within my eye look. I have to like coach myself through it, right? Don't do it, Karen. Easy. You got it. Alright, so I'm running my brush through my clean sweep really quick, and I'm just gonna ever so lightly blend where it looks a little harsh. Okay, now I have my Morphe M423 and I'm going to get that deepest, darkest shade. It's a very flat brush. And I'm just going to create a lower liner with that. I'm feeling much better today than I was yesterday. But we did have a fun weekend and I actually vlogged a little bit. I actually need to vlog this morning. I just now realized that I was vlogging this weekend. But I took you guys with me to my hair appointment and showed you guys, you know, what we did for the evening. And it was a lot of fun. Last night was a good night. I felt like crap, but I'm really glad that I pulled myself out of my funk and went. Because like that's a memory I will probably never ever forget. I think we're done with that palette. I want to go ahead and grab out the I Love Sarah Dose of Colors palette, and I'm going to go ahead and start playing with this shade and then put this shade in the inner corner. I know what things are called. So if I am trying to be very precise with where I'm laying my shimmer shade and I don't want to use my finger, I'll usually grab this brush. It's the Morphe M326. So I'm going to grab that like champagne color, almost bronzy, and I'm going to put that all over the lid. I'm going to be really like targeted with it. I don't want it to go crazy. Okay. Trying to make sure my eyes are like even. I have a hard time with that too, like making sure I get the same shape on both eyes and then I don't go over too far with one and not the other. You guys can hear the washing machine. A little farther here. Okay. I like it. I like it. And I'm going to clean that brush in my clean sweep, and then I'm going to pick up that really like fairy white shade and put that in my inner corner. And I don't think, I got liner out just in case we wanted to use it, but I don't think we're going to. I really like the way this is looking. I don't know. I don't think we need to. Pull it up just a smidgen into there, down there, and that's it. Okay, in effort to not mess up my mascara, I'm going to hold off and do that last bit. I'm going to go ahead and pull you guys out and use the Tarteist Pro Glow to not contour, but bronze up my face. So in the Tarteist Pro Glow palette that I am currently using, we've got all those shades. I'm going to go with probably, start out with this one. I may use that one a little bit. Actually, I think I'm going to use a mixture of the two because I do want all the shimmer. Try not to go too crazy with my bronzer today, though you guys know that's kind of my usual downfall. Oh, I bet I'm like bronzing it up on the cruise big time, especially once I start getting a tan. I think I can do whatever I want. That's another thing, like I gotta make sure I take a multitude of foundation shades, or take a dark one and a light one that I can just kind of mix together as my skin kind of changes throughout the week, because my skin picks up some color, honey. Like it sees the sun and it's like, yes, where have you been all winter? And I normally tan pretty good. I usually will get a little bit of a burn while we're on the cruise, not too bad. We don't put on any tanning oil, we just use sunblock and fingers crossed, you know. Oh, the only other thing that sucks about going on this cruise is Sam just signed up for baseball, and his first practice, his first 3 practices are while we're gone. So now we've got to like see who can take him, make sure that he's got all his stuff. Now he'll have to pack his gear. It's just, ugh. I don't know why we signed him up for baseball right before going on a cruise, but there would really have never been a like awesome time. I'm just gonna grab my Morphe E21, and the brush I just got done using is one of the big Moda brushes. It's just a big fluffy brush. It doesn't have a number on it. And for my nose, I'm gonna do a mixture of the two as well. And just start up here and create a little bit of shading around my nose. This is another area where I tend to go a little too crazy. But luckily, bronzer is really easy to blend out. So if you want to play, but you're scared, don't be scared. Just blend. One spot on my nose is not taking color for some reason. It's probably dry. And now I'm just going to use my white one to quickly blend all of that out. I can't believe I made it through this. I just really wasn't feeling great today, and I was like, I never say I don't want to film, and I kind of felt like that today. So if you guys can feel that, I'm sorry. I just don't feel good, and there's still so much to do, so I stress. I do that, like if there is something to stress about, I'm like, let me eat that up. I do want to use a little bit of blush today. I'm going to use a mixture of the two that are in the palette, though it's probably a little too pink. I just want to give a little bit of color to my cheeks. So I kind of went real light with it, but just a little bit. Alright, and for highlighter today, we have 2 that we're going to use. I want to use this Flesh, and we'll see kind of how it is. It is the Touch Flesh Highlighting Balm. I know, like, I'm not supposed to do this on top of powder, but I don't care. I just want to see kind of how it does, and then we'll use a powder on top of it. So I'm just gonna, I don't really know how to do this, so this is how I'm doing it. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to like get it on your fingers and then touch your face, right? But I'm just playing. Okay, and then I guess I will use my normal highlighting brush to blend that out. Yeah. I mean, that, you can kind of see where I laid it, probably because I ran the stick on it. Where it probably picked up some foundation, but it's not horrible. I mean, it blends out okay. And I'm going to put more highlighter over it, so that should help out even more. Because I need more highlighter, right? You know me, guys. Let me shine. So the other highlighter that we're going to use, I actually got 2 of these and gave one to Bella for Christmas. It's the Ciate Confetti Highlighter in the shade Confetti. So I'm just going to swirl in there. So picking it up, it's kind of hard to tell. And it's got some like bronzier shades in it, so I don't know what it's going to look like. They were definitely glowing. I'm not filming any more videos or anything today. But if I wanted to, I could look like the Tin Man. It's kind of cute, right? And I do have a new lippy that I just bought last night that we're gonna use. Like, I have all these lippies for us to use, and I was like, oh, let me buy a nude. I really want a nude. So for the lip, we are going, no, let's do mascara first. I got the Benefit They're Real mascara out, and I know you guys have seen me use this before, but I really just didn't want to. I've got one mascara for us to try. I just feel like the moment I open it and start using it, the countdown begins for like how long it's good for, and I still have so much mascara I don't really need to open a new tube. So it may even end up being gifted just because, and that's funny because it's a Tarte gifted mascara, but it may end up being gifted just because I have so much. And I did, like, I've been like in super organizing mode, so I went through my closet and was checking to see like what do I have for a not my size and my size giveaway, like putting them in the boxes and seeing what I still have room for. So there's a little bit of room, not much, but a little bit of room left in the not my size giveaway. And as far as the my size giveaway, I couldn't fit everything in the box, but I don't have enough for 2, so I'm just kind of set the extra pieces aside. I'm ready to do my lips now, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab this Maybelline. It's in the shade Naked Dare 144. It is their cream lipstick. I prefer a cream lipstick over a matte. It's just more comfortable, especially if I'm just kind of chilling at the house. And I love the way Maybelline lipsticks are formulated, the shape of them. I should probably use liner. Like looking at the 2 lipsticks I bought last night, this is the one I thought would really go with our look. And I was right. That's probably why I break lipsticks, because I push too hard. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate you, and I'm so happy to be back with you. I'm sure you guys are going to start seeing my replies to your comments coming through. I just want to tell you guys thank you. I really do enjoy doing the live get ready with me's, not just because it saves me from editing, but you guys have really been showing up for those, so I really do appreciate that. And you know, even when you can't show up, I appreciate you guys coming back and watching them. We'll start the live get ready with me's again next Saturday, as long as, you know, something crazy doesn't go down. But anyways, I still have a video already ready to go for you guys for Monday, so don't worry. But I'm gonna go ahead and end that here, because I do I have my phone? Yeah, I have my phone. I can call out some new subscribers, which is one of my favorite things that I do on my channel. So while I look for where I have you guys hidden, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up on this video. It's right down below. And if you're not subscribed to my channel and you watch my Get Ready With Me's, what are you doing, honey? Subscribe already. And really quick, I want to say hello to Tammy Lynn ND and Julie Weaver. Thank you guys so much for joining my channel, and I hope that you're watching today, and if you are, make sure that you say hey, because I get like really dorked out on stuff like that. Like if you're new and you're watching my Get Ready With Me's, yeah, I'm a loser. And I guess that's it, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go, but I'll be back very soon. Till then, my loves, bye.